In this video, we're going to talk about the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Parker and Brett figures. Welcome to the Swearwolves Horror Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Brett. If you're a returning subscriber, I just want to thank you for coming back. If you're new to this channel, I want to thank you for stopping by, and please consider clicking the subscribe button as well as that notification bell below. We upload videos on a regular basis in which we review anything and everything horror, from action figures and toys to soundtracks, various collectibles, video games, you name it. Today, we're looking at the NECA Alien 40th Anniversary Parker and Brett figures. Now, I knew these figures were coming out. I didn't know when. Sometime soonish, I thought. Been looking for them. Still saw the Ripley and the Dallas and the Xenomorph, but never expected to find these today. And I just so happened to be out and about, and these two popped up. Now, there is a third one in this wave. This is the second wave. There's a third one. It's the bloody variant of the Xenomorph. We'll get to that on the back side here of the figures, but these are the two figures that I really wanted anyway. The bloody variant, that's fine. I mean, if I see it, I'll definitely try to pick it up. But Parker and Brett are the two figures that I really am looking forward to. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the box. I mean, we see it says Alien, warning, Alien, and it says Parker and then Brett right there by NECA. And on the side, we have the figures themselves kind of posed. And then it tells us again the figures' names. And it also shows the 40th anniversary collection. It shows here the different figures that we can expect. Collect them all year long, it says. There's the Big Chap Alien Xenomorph, which I did a review on the Ultimate Big Chap earlier, so you can check that out. This, of course, is Ash, hasn't come out yet. This is Parker. Ripley, the bloody variant of that figure. Dallas, which I've already reviewed along with Ripley and the prototype Xenomorph. And then Kane, who hasn't come out yet, too. Hopefully Lambert will be on the figures to come out as well. Won't go through all this, but it basically tells you that in space no one can hear you scream. What we really want to get to is looking at the figures. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up and let's get to it. All right, so I got the figures open and all the accessories laid out here. Let's go through the accessories first before we talk about the figures. And we see that Brett comes with this tracking device. Very similar, if not the same, as what the Ripley character comes with. Pretty good detail on that, just as an accessory, just to have something for him to hold or sit next to him. He also comes with this cattle prod. A very long weapon. Try to get that to focus there. Good detail on this. Looks like a little bit of wear on there. Looks kind of old and beat up. Some wear on the box there. So pretty cool. Pretty cool little accessory to have. The cattle prod. Parker also comes with a cattle prod accessory, same as the other one, so I won't go into that. He also has an alternate hand as to hold that a little bit better. It's just a more closed grip than the one that comes with the figure, because that grip is for the flamethrower, which again is very reminiscent of the flamethrower that the Ripley figure came with, or comes with. Good detail on this. It's got this rubber leather strap right here, and then just the detail and weathering on the flamethrower itself, the gun itself. So, very cool there. Let's get into the figures now. I was having a tough time trying to get the figures standing, so that's why they're resting against the wall here. The figures are very stiff. They don't want to bend right away how I would like them to be. So that's fine by me. I use stands to stand them up, so I don't need to have them freely standing, but just beware of that. I bent Brett's legs hoping that that would help a little bit, and it didn't. Well, there we go. Finally got him to stand. But I'm going to pick him up anyway. Let's talk about articulation with him. We have a head, again, very stiff, side to side, and up and down on that ball joint. Shoulder joint is also a ball joint that can move. His elbows bend in, and his wrists turn, and his hands have a little bit of a bend in them. You can bend in and out. Also turn that forearm at the elbow. Bends at the waist, swivels at the waist, and then his hips are on that ball joint. Again, this is a very stiff figure. I don't want to bend it too much, but we have that, and then of course the knee, and then the foot kind of goes in and out and up and down. All in all, I really like this figure. I like the likeness of Harry Dean Stanton. I think it does a really good job of capturing his likeness and his character. Brett, besides the obvious reason, is my favorite character from the movie. Puts a lot of comic relief in there, and I just like the portrayal, Harry Dean Stanton's portrayal of the character. So one of my favorite characters, probably my favorite character from the movie. He's wearing this hat. It says USCSS Nostromo on there. Kind of a military type hat. Also has his Nostromo jacket. He's very proud to be part of the crew of Nostromo. Good detail in the hair and then in the jacket. Along the side here. I like the weight of these figures. They have a very good weight on them. The jacket is made out of this soft rubber, and it does open, which is a very cool feature because, you know, it's not molded to the shirt. And of course he's got his shirt on underneath there, kind of a disheveled type look. Great detail in that. He's got his slacks on, his pants. Some nice weathering on there, and his shoes as well. The backside, we'll show you a little bit more of the backside of the pants. And then, of course, the jacket, which we showed earlier. I really like this figure. I think it's really well done. I have no problems with it whatsoever. 5 out of 5. Pamela Voorhees heads for me on that figure right there. Next, we have Parker, Yaphet Kotto. A really good likeness of him as well. Same articulation, side to side, up and down. We won't go through all of that. We already did that with the Brett figure, so why waste time? Really good likeness of Parker. And again, he's got this soft rubber overshirt that you can move and see his undershirt underneath there. His was the one that was really stiff for me to move earlier when I opened it up here at the knee even. But, you know, with a little bit of work, you can pose him just how you want him to be. Great detail in the shirt. You know, he was wearing his bandana. He's got his beard, scruffy looking, good weathering. He's got the gold chain around his wrist. And then down through his slacks and his shoes. On the back side, more of the same. And he's got his little bandana tied. And again, good detail in the hair. I mean, you can see really close up right here. Just the level of detail that NECA always goes into with these figures is very much so appreciated, especially by, you know, collectors and people. I've said this before, anybody who does toy photography, you're going to get pretty close up on there and you're going to be able to see that. I don't do toy photography except for these videos. I'm not a good enough photographer. 5 out of 5 for that one too. These are two characters that I really wanted. They're two of the highlights from the movie as far as I'm concerned. Really dig them. I think NECA is just hitting it out of the park with these 40th anniversary figures. I would like to see them to pop up more regularly, but I understand. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and, time delay is, action figures aren't the most important thing. Let's just put it that way. So I understand time constraints. But if you found these figures out in the wild, leave a comment down below. Let me know. And if you like this video, please click the like button. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed and you feel so inclined, click both the subscribe button as well as that notification bell. We are the Swearwolves Horror Podcast. We do a weekly show in which we review horror movies. So please check us out by searching for the Swearwolves wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Or you can visit our website at theswearwolves.com. We also have a link to t-shirts that we just came out with. So if you want to buy a t-shirt, go to theswearwolves.com and you can pick one up there. For the Swearwolves, I'm Brett. Hi, this is Brett with the Swearwolves. And when I'm not editing videos or creating content for YouTube, I just sit here and wait. And wait. If you like the video that you just saw, go ahead and click that button right there. And if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that other button right there. I'll wait.